and here we're starting today's edition with a Pancham raid, which is really, really exciting. This is the brand new Pokemon that has been released. We've already beaten it there. That was very, very quick. It's been released as part of the unlock for hitting that 100 million fairy type Pokemon we had to actually hit. Well, we've done it. We've got the first Pancham down. I'm not going to be raiding hard. It's going to be a Dex entry, I think, as most of you already know. But let's just catch this one on camera. And there is Pancham. It's an awesome looking Pokemon. Let's just give you a raspberry. I know I should probably pine-at this. It's only going to be available in raids. But let's see if we can catch this. And then we'll do a very quick IV check. My first ever Pancham, which is always great to start the new edition. We're going to get a Dex entry, which is pretty cool. We like Dex entries in Pokemon Go. They're pretty cool, aren't they, when I like that? So here we go. We've got the new Dex entry, and there it is. There is Pancham, registered to the Pokedex. It's really, really cool. It is a funky one, and actually we do need to evolve it. So, yeah, probably have to do a few more raids, actually. But let's do a quick IV check. Are you any good? You're absolutely not great. You're a 3-star, though, which is probably as good as we can hope for. But there we go. Pancham is in the Pokedex. And that is pretty cool. Let's do some very quick shiny checks on this one. And then when I see you next, we are going to be attacking Spotlight Hour tonight. It is Tuesday. And Tuesday is a great opportunity for us to get in the car and do some shiny checks. But we're just going to do the shiny checks on these ones. Anything that can be shiny, that is, anyway. And we have got nothing there. But what I do also want to catch up with you on is we had a Marill Day, or Marill Limited Research Day. And I just want to show them off to you. We managed to get 3 shiny Marill in the end. But we also got a 98% one. These were the 2 that we caught. I'll just show you the date stamp. So these were the 2 that we caught on the 9th as part of the event. But then we got the absolute belter. We just missed out on the 100%er, which is a real shame. But we got a 98%er. And actually, I was very, very happy with that one. So we did get it there, and there it is. It is the shiny version on there. We've got shiny Asmarill, 98% one. It's so close to a second ever Shundo, but I'll do with that one. We'll do that one. We'll take that one. We're not fussy. We're pretty happy with that one. And that was shiny Asmarill caught as part of that Marill Limited Research Day. Right, well, that is the start of this edition. We're going to see next time be in the car, and we get ourselves a Spotlight shiny tonight. Let's keep everything crossed. Well, it is Spotlight Hour, it's Dratini Spotlight Hour, and this is really good because we've got the windy weather boost for this one, which is always nice, and we've got an opportunity to capture loads of dragon-type Pokemon with it. Really good for people like me, still trying to get that Platinum Dragon badge, but we're going to shiny check these first bunch, and we're going to go to the famous spot as well. We have done a few checks off camera. We haven't got anything shiny just yet. I don't need shiny Dratini, but it's a really solid shine. It's always good to chalk off one on Spotlight Hour. You know how I play. I normally do okay on Spotlight Hour, but at the moment, these don't seem to be as dense as spawns as some Spotlight Hours we've had here. Nothing on these first few. Let's see if we can get one. We're going to get a pink one on the final check in this cluster. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing shiny here, Dratini. We are also going to talk about the news because we've had something very exciting drop in the game. We have found out what June Community Day is before we've even had May's. But we'll talk about that in a minute because it was a pretty big drop. Let's quickly check routes in there. Nothing shiny. When I see you in a minute, we'll be at the famous shiny spot. I put a bit of pressure on there, haven't I? Well, we're here at the famous spot. This is definitely the big spot. So the big news as we click through these Dratini, as we come to the end of this Spotlight Hour, we have hit it fairly hard actually tonight, but we've not had any shiny luck just yet. But hopefully that might change. We've had the big news drop, so we know now that the next Community Day, and it's one that kind of Pokemon just dumped on us, just to sort of say, you know, we're putting up with letting you down with May's offering of Swablu, and we have talked about that one with a little bit of disgust. Well, we just got the news that Gible has been dropped as the June Pokemon in Community Day for Pokemon Go, which is absolutely amazing. It has got mixed reviews, and I do appreciate that some people liked its rarity, and it has actually caused a little bit of debate. There's been some very interesting Twitter conversations had about the choice of a Pokemon that has been fairly rare in the game. Admittedly, it has been more often available in 7 kilometre eggs, certainly in the current event that we've got on. And people have sort of grinded really hard for it at the very beginning. have kind of sort of said, well, now you've kind of devalued what was quite a rare Pokemon. But you know what? There's other people that have sort of been getting more shinies now with Gible, and it feels like it's a bit of a compromise. It has featured in previous events. There were hopes that it would have been maybe a little bit more available from those events, and it hasn't been. And I'm very cool with it. I'm actually pretty damn right thrilled with that one. I know I'm saying that because I've not actually caught a shiny Gible yet. I have had a shiny Gible traded to me, and that was very, very nice. You know, I got it. I did fully evolve it on one of the previous editions on the channel because I just wanted to do it because I thought it was a fantastic shiny. But I am looking forward to getting some shiny Gible myself, and I'm actually already looking ahead to the next community day before we have Swablu this weekend. So that's what's dropped in the game. It's very, very exciting. Now, we're striking out on these Dratinis, but this has been really handy for that Dragon badge. I don't know about anyone out there who hasn't got it to Platinum yet, but this is giving us the best opportunity. I can't quick catch because I haven't bought my tripod, and I'm trying to record it all with one hand. But I am catching some as we go for this because the spawn points here, you've seen them before on some of my Community Day vlogs. They do make it a little bit tricky. And you don't need me catching and clicking on the same ones repeatedly. No, we don't want you. I don't want you. The Dratinis are looking at me underneath the stop there. So we're going to quickly do this one. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Are you hyped for Gible? I'm sure you're probably more hyped than for Swablu, but hey, each to their own and all that. We did discuss it in some great detail on Pokemon Go's Incense, the Pokemon Go podcast that I am a co-host on. We had some great banter. We talked about infographics on the last episode, which caused more of a heated discussion than I actually envisaged it would do at the time when we recorded it. But that's really cool. And thank you to all the patrons who have supported us so far on our podcast. We have now got, I think, 24 of them since we started doing it, and that's very, very good. To me, Ian Wolfall, Pokemon UK, and Casual Coops are very grateful, and we thank all of you very much for your support on the podcast. And that's really, really cool. And we couldn't ask for much more, actually. It's all really good. And we enjoy it. It's really good fun. Episode 14 will be filmed this Thursday as well. And Milo, it's his turn to host it. So that's exciting in itself. So we haven't got anything shiny. As that the bus just goes by there. We haven't got anything shiny in that batch, unfortunately. They're all facing me now. Look at all their little faces. We're going to try and catch a few more off camera. And if we get shiny, I will include that at the end, and then we're going to wrap up some of the other news which is going on in Pokemon Go right now. Well, we missed out on that. We did not get shiny Dratini the last few here, and it's been a strike and an out, but actually we did all right. We didn't do too badly in the end. Well, that is a wrap. Thank you for checking this one out. In the news, like I said, we have got some big stuff going on now. Because we've unlocked the Fairy Top event, we've now got shiny Galarian Ponyta available in raids, so that's pretty cool. We obviously had the new raid at the beginning of this one as well, which was another exciting addition. We've also got Luminous Legends Y now has been released. That starts on May the 18th, running through to May the 31st. And Luminous Legends Y event, Yveltal will be released in there. Obviously, we've got Pancham's going to also then start hatching from the strange eggs, which would be really cool. And it's got a very amazing, awesome new legendary. And I'm really looking forward to that game. Well, that is a wrap. I'm Asphalt27. Thank you for checking out this midweek Spotlight edition. Sorry we couldn't get a shiny Dratini. I'll catch up with you guys soon. And we'll try and muster something together for Swablu Community Day. See you later, gang.